Good morning, everyone. Let's get to bread. All right, so hey, first things first. Oh, I already said it actually. Good morning. But yeah, if you have not already, this is the best deal I have seen. So if you don't already have it, yo, if you see that pinned comment, up to 30 free shares along with that 8.1 APY when you sign up for Moomoo. Hey, check that out. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. Hey, appreciate y'all for smashing the like button. All right, let's see what we got going here. I might take a look at the SPSX again. Try to start getting used to that. Should have some opportunities. All right, so yeah, we got the SPY over here. Let's pull that to a 15. And then what else do we want to look at? Want to look at NVIDIA. Take that to a 15 as well. I think I have my levels on NVIDIA like 120. I want to say that's where I had it at. Yeah, 120. Skittles, good morning. Lil Nello, good morning, good morning. Happy to have y'all come through today. Yeah, let's see, let's throw NVIDIA. I think I had like 125. Zoom on in for those. We got the VIX dropping. Um, and good morning, good morning. Hey y'all, I'm about to start putting out content again, like just videos and stuff. So yeah, the premium selling tutorials, they're on the way. They're on the way. Just for the record. Hello, sir. I don't know if you remember me, but I added you in Discord after joining last week. You have two people pretending to. I appreciate you giving me the heads up about that. Um, Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do except for blast that little message out. Let me go blast that message out. And the best thing that you can do is what is it? Block, like, what is it? Report them, because usually they have me blocked and I can't see them. And unfortunately, Discord is not really helpful when it comes to dealing with those people. And it's really unfortunate that people do get scammed by those. But yeah, don't fall for it. Yeah, there's not really much I can do beyond that though. Yeah, don't fall for the scam. I'm not gonna try to get you to. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to take your money and invest it or whatever it is they try to get y'all to do. But I'm not just gonna like shoot and message y'all like that because I like have too many people messaging me anyway. Do you have a group type chat for daily or weekly sessions? I would say the closest thing would be the Discord. So here, let me. If you're not in the Discord on here, I'm about to drop a link. You can feel free to. The general channel is kind of where everything goes down in there. Yeah, so that's the link to the Discord. So I would say that's the closest thing. Yeah, it's like there are people discussing there, and then I'm not the most active in there. Like I do a couple posts every day. They're usually like more announcement type posts, but whenever people at me, I will come in there and message. It's just if I do message in there, I'll be messaging in there all day, and I won't get anything done. So it's like just because of the fact that I have to do work and stuff, that I'm not necessarily messaging in there all day. All right, let's see how we're looking. All right, so we got 9 minutes till market open. Hey, Mass 3DRC, good morning, good morning. All right, is the stock market going to close red or green today? All right, we got 56% green. Okay, I see the optimism. I'm liking it. All right, you said bet. Also, that Moomoo link. What's the limit on day trades? So when it comes to Moomoo versus Robinhood, it's not like a switch thing for me. Like I use Moomoo and Robinhood. All right, so the benefits of Moomoo, in my opinion, is the platform is better in terms of trading and tools. Um, yeah, so yeah, it's going the execution and the tools you'll have access to is going to be a lot better. But the places where I say Robinhood wins is Robinhood's a lot easier to use, and then the instant cash deposits on Robinhood is a lot better in my opinion too, because you get instant cash deposits on Moomoo, but only for like stocks. Robinhood gives it to you with stocks and options, but that can also be a double-edged sword as well. So kind of comes down to it, but regardless, you're not beating the sign up bonus is you're not beating that on Robinhood. Like Moomoo, it's untouched with that. So if anything, like when I made my Moomoo account, it was like 3 free shares, and I didn't intend on like trading on Moomoo. I just did it to get the free stocks because free stocks, that's free money. And then I just kind of left it alone for some time. But then I started using it. All right, let's see. Jerez, good morning. Simon, good morning. Can you explain brokerages and which ones are the best for trading options and why we need them, please? When it comes to why we need them, that's you need somebody to put your order through. You need someone to connect you to the other person on the other side of the trade. That's what the brokerages do. But which is best for trading options? That's going to come down to you. Like, I like Moomoo for trading options. I like Robinhood for trading options. Ultimately, it just comes down to what you like most, though. Lucky J, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's see what we got here. Overjoyed to see you in the chat. Lucky J, good morning. Star, good morning. Right, definitely understandable. Always get all the free stuff. Yeah, I did it from Weeble too. Rodney, good morning. All right. Okay, we still got like 6 minutes. I'm nice and early today. Nice and early. All right. Here, while I'm early, I wanna take a look, bird's eye view, get a look at the 4-hour charts. Maybe turn on the RSI, see how things are looking. So we're oversold on Nvidia. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some kind of like relief rally into the morning or relief bounce. There is a gap here, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we came in like maybe we come break resistance and make our way to like 130. We'll have to see on that one. What about Tasty Trade? My last time trading on Tasty Trade was maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. And to be real with you, my knowledge of the market was not what it is now. So I don't feel that I am the best to give like a real review or opinion on that. But it was like, to me at the time, it was kind of complicated. I feel like if I got on it now, I would kind of understand it. But at the time, I was like, yo, this is complicated. Like I could trade options on Robinhood, but whenever I got to trying to do it on Tasty Trade, I'm like, yo, what's going on? But it was similar to Thinkorswim to me. And it's like Thinkorswim is one that I used over time and I got familiar with, and I kind of found was okay. So I use Robinhood and I use Moomoo, and did use Thinkorswim for a good amount of time, but one after some time had passed, and once after I realized they were kind of like selling everyone's information, or like there were employees that were doing it, I was like, yo, let me get out of here. I'm not really enjoying being affiliated with this. So that's kind of what happened there. But I can tell you like if you're trying to learn and if you want to see tutorials and stuff, specifically on my channel, all my tutorials are either going to be Robinhood or Moomoo. I want to actually get all my tutorials for Robinhood and Moomoo to make sure everyone can kind of go through and do both, so it's like an easy transition. But yeah, I kind of have some work I need to do in those kind of areas. Good morning. I discovered your channel yesterday. Are you still running it? Not at the moment. I want to say it's going to be a good amount of time before I do another one. The toughest part for me with mentorship is just like really doing a time that lines up for everyone. It's like me, I'm good to deal with people in the morning, but I kind of dealt with with the by the time it was time to actually do the mentorship, it was like after everyone would be done with work for the day, and I was also trying to account for the West Coast as well, so it was probably about 7 p.m. my time, and it's like, yo, when you get up at like 4:30, 7 p.m. in the evening, yo, that's like it's about time to sleep. That's when my brain is shut off. So the mentorship's like a tough one for me personally. What are your views on Weeble? So Weeble, the platform is good. I like the desktop trading platform. The only thing and the reason I stopped using Weeble is because what is it? They stop like they make you pay for live options quotes. I would say trading platform wise, they're like the same as Moomoo. The only difference is Moomoo still gives you those live options quotes for free. So yeah, after one day, I stopped getting the live options quotes on Moomoo, or no, on Weeble. I was like, yo, I'm done with this, because one day it was like one morning I was about to make some solid money, but I did not make solid money, and I was upset. All right, so we got the market open. So I'll shift my attention a little bit, taking a look at the day real quick, just to know what's up ahead. So looks like in about, what is it? In about 30 minutes, we have consumer confidence as well as Richmond Manufacturing Index. So yeah, let's be on the lookout for that. Let me take a look, see if there is. All right, so pull up Tesla over here. All right, so Tesla looks like it's already going for that. I think I had support being about 195, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. So these are support and resistance levels. I still want to watch the SPX and get more familiar with it. Okay, let's see. Excited today, going to be patient and wait the first 15, 30 minutes, see what happens. Hey, what's up, new net? That's the plan. Ooh, Tesla is quickly going for that. Yeah, we got a quick break of that support on Tesla. Only thing about Tesla is what was I going to say? Only thing about Tesla is that Tesla is oh, the premiums on Tesla are expensive because earnings tomorrow. All right, so Tesla has earnings tomorrow, Microsoft has earnings tomorrow, and Meta has earnings tomorrow. Meta is running up while the other two are still kind of selling off. All right, so SoFi is also continuing to sell off, which is good in my eyes. I actually wanted to zoom out, get a quick bird's eye view. So SoFi kind of has like a little downtrend going, and really, this is one I got my eyes on. I want to sell some premium on this. I'm not going to do it on stream today, but I do intend on doing that. So just wanted to let y'all kind of know about that. Azure, good morning, good morning. Let me check the screener on Derive, see if there's any interesting opportunities. Cisco, okay, so we got some puts. Position, put, expires February 7th. Superb. Here, let's check the chart on that. So 57. Drop down. Let's go to a 1 hour. I think I like that potentially if we take entry about right here. I think I'd be cool with that. What the target would be. Or the strike would be 57. Let me see what those contracts are looking like. All right. Wait. Yeah, there's news today at 10. The news is going to be, so that's in 26 minutes, Consumer Confidence and Richmond Manufacturing Index. Star, give me a moment. If I don't come back to your comment, ask again. But yes, we can. Just give me a moment. Broadcom on sale was just at 240. It's the yes it is. Can you please any resources for charting or technical analysis? I got a bunch on my story on my channel. I would definitely look at the videos on my channel. Like if you search how to, you will see. And Bill, sorry, do you have to have 100 shares in order to sell calls and puts? So in order to sell puts, you have to have the funds to buy 100 shares, and in order to sell calls, yeah, you have to have 100 shares or something that can kind of go against that. So yes, kind of. What would have been the estimated potential gain on NVIDIA if you caught it at the bottom of any crash to its bounce back yesterday? So that's something you'd have to check using, look, so if you want to go to, what is it? Let's go to, and say we looked at NVIDIA, and let's say, I'm not sure it works on this one, but let's try. So it's going to depend on what contract you got first off, but let's say, here, let's look at NVIDIA real quick. So yesterday, where did NVIDIA bottom out? So maybe it bottomed out around 116. So let's say at 116 you bought 117 calls. Here, let's look at it on the watch list. So this is the Robinhood option simulator. So let's say, oh here, so let's say Nvidia is at 117. This contract is worth, right now this contract is worth 374 if it was at 117. But this morning it was at around like 123. So had you got that contract, or of course there was a day of time that passed by, it's about $282. Angie, good morning. Are you looking for an Nvidia entry? I think Nvidia entry. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So there's probably a short on Nvidia, probably to about 117, and then kind of looking at this area down here. We would want to see how Nvidia does down here. I would probably expect like I don't know, like maybe this level right here might get swept, and then kind of from there I might consider looking for like another call, because you looking on the 4 hour, you can see like it's down here, it's oversold, but it's also in a weekly demand. So yeah, it might be a good one to get a call on. Dorothy, good morning. You said sign me up for that action. I mean, it's like, hey, all you guys, hey, that's all you. If you see it and you want to take the chance, hey, take the chance. I did not take the chance yesterday. Right now, I'm trying to see if Cisco. I wanted to look at the Cisco options. Let's see. All right, so I got my alert right there. Oh, that Tesla short actually would have been pretty good. Like playing at the break of that trend line. We'll see if it comes back down to this 380 level. Yeah, we're still selling off kind of nice though. Apple's still going up. Mercy, good morning. Dang. Oh, PayPal's getting hit today. HSBC adjusts price target on PayPal to 104 from. Okay, so they got a price target increase. What else is taking a hit? QUBT back up below 10. Here, I want to kind of look through some on the 4 hour, see how we're looking. Careful, Tesla earnings is coming. Yeah. They're first off, their premium on the contracts is absurd right now. Tempest. Can you use? I would not use Derive AI without charting knowledge. It's like you can. It's just unwise. Like it's just really unwise because there are a lot of contracts that there's a lot of trading Or there's a lot of contracts that don't necessarily go anywhere, because it looks at open interest. So I wouldn't just do that. All right, let's see. And my life be like, good morning. Good morning as the wheels turn. Looking at enter NVIDIA at 115. Hey, let's see. I was saying first area of interest was going to be like right here. But if it sells off to 115, that very well could happen too. I would say as long as it stays above 113, that's cool. QUBT is a wait, hold on. Let me get back and take a look at that. Let's see. I would say the range is kind of chilled out on that. It's not moving like it's crazy as everything else today. All right, so I just got an alert from CNBC. NVIDIA turns red, giving up slight. Wait, hold up. Slight bounce as DeepSeek threat continues to plague the AI chip maker. All right, MC Snap, you see SnowFi and SoFi try and take all my gains back. Oh, nice. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yes, I got my eye on SoFi. I definitely have my eye on SoFi. I hope kind of continues to sell off. I know Skittles is probably thriving off that SoFi right now. Depending on the order, you need to have 100 shares collateral or 100 shares. Yes, that's correct, Willie Nelson. Good morning. Does DeepSeek have? I don't. Oh, you're talking about the stock. I don't know. I don't know about that. Like we can see. Let's see. Not yeah. I don't know. I'm like number 24. What about the rest of you? Let's get these. Yeah. Like number 24. Who's like number 25? Where's like number 26? Yeah, let's get the likes up. Good morning, Coach Matthew. Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you as well, family. All right, so we had like a kind of pull back up to the upside. I think I got support on the SPY around this 596 area. They didn't want to give us up in a straight line. Would a call next week be better than this week for NVIDIA? The more time you can give yourself would be the better. But honestly, it just depends on what you can swing. Tomorrow evening is going to be a big day. That's kind of going to set the tone for a lot of things. We got Meta, Tesla, and Microsoft all announcing earnings after hours tomorrow. So that's going to be a big day right there. So honestly, I'm not expecting anything too crazy beforehand when it comes to that. But kind of something to look at. Yeah, it's looking like this may be a good like liquidity move. Let me see what the options are looking like on NVIDIA real quick. I might do a quick one for fun. Let's see. Where are we at? What are we looking like today? Is it in the budget? Kind of pricey. The delta's like 19 on that. Let's go back to a 5. So if I think that's gonna run, what's it, 117? What's the day, Tuesday? I think I'm gonna try to wait for the SPY. I want to see how the SPY holds up at 596. I think we could be on to something. All right, so they did kind of drop the PCE a little bit. Think we want to wait for them to run that back up. Okay, let's see. SPY is just going straight down, but don't want to enter yet. I usually wait for it to hit a resistance level and then short. I feel you. I feel you there. It's like, yo, it opened up and it wanted blood. Let's check the screener. See if there's what is this? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that Nvidia trade is looking like a sweep of liquidity. If I had to, it's probably gonna at least go there. So it's probably gonna at least pull back to like 219. JetBlue shares tumble roughly 20% after disappointing outlook. Oh yeah, they're selling off. I think the only one that's doing well is what's the Delta stock? Oh, Delta Airlines. Yeah, they're doing well. Everyone else is kind of doing garbage, man. All right, let's see. Nice SP consolidation. It all depends on today, honestly. QQQ and the SPY called Easy Money had to up yesterday, still on discount. Got 514 QQQ call, Nvidia East SPYs. All right, SPY's moving. Yeah, SPY is moving. Like it's definitely moving. So the Dixie still got that gap up. The VIX a little bit up. PCE started the day a little bit lower than where we started yesterday. So yeah, that actually brings room for them to, if they want to drop it somewhere, they can drop it somewhere. I don't like the price of Meta right now. Tesla. Yeah, Apple just inversing the market. Apple's trading the way Tesla used to. SoFi. Here, let's see. Yeah, right now we're just getting some opportunity with SoFi. Oh, let me look at something. Is this supply or demand? Nvidia to 100 even, fingers crossed. I saw something like that on I saw a target like that on Derive today. I missed trading Nvidia stock. I started trading. Oh, the first stock I started trading. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, what's popping? Got some shares of Nvidia. Hey, that's what's up. All right, hold up. Let's see. Let's check the fear and greed index. Is that updated? Yeah. Let's see if I can find that. Okay. Oh, so it says day trade, strike. It doesn't have a target, but it's called something wild like the Friday expiration, 100 strike. Let's look and see what it would take for me to be cool with that. Yo, I would need to lose this like I would need to lose this pretty big level. Hey, it's still making its way up here. But I would need to lose a pretty big level to pull something for 100. For I would need to pull a it need to break a level if I'm gonna buy a put for the 100 strike on Nvidia. G or GZ, what explain what you mean by sell premium. So it's not anything that I'm gonna directly be able to explain on here or show on here. I'm going to like after the stream I intend on recording a video to upload to YouTube to explain the process. But for now, I'm not really able to do that in a way where I would feel okay sharing it on here. I don't think I'm able to explain it and show it well enough. So because of that, I'm not going to do it right now, and I'm not going to really go into detail about how to do that either, just because it's a little bit. I don't know. People kind of mess themselves up. It's technically like level 1 options trading, but I would almost say it's higher level. It's a little bit more difficult for people to wrap their heads around than buying and selling calls. So I want you to have an actual visual to do it before. Like I want to have a good resource before I really talk about it, I guess. Okay, derive with the upgrade. What I don't know. I feel like they're always upgrading it. So it's like I'm not even sure what aspect of the upgrade you're talking about. It's like they're constantly upgrading derive. Like I'm really excited to see whatever derive is going to turn into. Here, let me look at SPY on the 1 hour real quick. Um, Nvidia had a 17% drop with only a 2.5 rebound in the aftermarket. DeepSeek and AMD rolling out new version. I think emotions will get the best of people. Yeah, Nvidia. Hey, Nvidia will probably be money. Let's see if Nvidia gets above like 120. There is a 15-minute supply up here, but we'll see. All right, Mike Knight got caught in NLSP. I've been averaging down 120 shares. What is NLSP? Oh, okay. Be careful with those pharmaceuticals. All right, so yeah, that looks like that Nvidia trade was that was a good sweep of liquidity kind of trade right there. What was the range on that? Here, let me go. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on, wrong chart. So ideally, if it goes all the way, is probably making the move to at least like just under 123. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're kind of buying up right now. Market's kind of moving according to Nvidia. Hey, tap that like button. Hey, yeah. To those of you, I would imagine there's about like around 60 of you that may not have the awareness, but just below this video, there's a little button that looks like it's kind of like this, like a little thumbs up. Maybe a little different in color, but it's there. And YouTube really likes when you interact with that button, and it's called the like button. And yeah, it's just overall a good thing to do. You know, you can smash it, you can tap it, you can boop it, whatever you do. You just want to take your cursor, hover it over your little mouse, and just give it a little left click, and smash the like button. Hey Skittles, how's your SoFi going? Looks like it's going up. I got support at 597.84. If it gets below this, might start a short. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you said right there. Okay, let's look at it on the 5. Oh, hold on, wrong chart. Let's look at it on the 5. Okay, I see you. Clocked in at work and to the hey, good morning, C Smooth, Willie Nelson, Henry, good morning. I don't know, or I know it doesn't look good, but it's early, so I'm holding for now. All right, halfway to 100. Halfway to 100 on the likes. All right. Okay, something just happened. Okay, Elon Musk. I just got an alert from CNBC. Elon Musk X begins his push into financial services with Visa deal. I'm not really sure if that. Oh, okay. So that's Twitter. All right. So I'm not really sure that would really affect Tesla, but hey, it's cool. All right, so it's looking like at that level, this point down here, this liquidity. Hey, that was a good buy. I didn't buy, like I wanted to, but nah, that would have been a good buy. The trade, the first target kind of played out. Let's see. Yeah, we've hit and kind of smashed through the first target. Next target's this 121. I think ultimately, was targeting like just like the full range would take us. Actually, yeah, kind of like up to here. Is this similar to trading futures, or are there different strategies needed? Futures, you don't need to worry about theta, which is time decay. Like you still need to worry about expirations, but that's going to be the main difference. I would say futures trading is, I haven't done it myself, but I hear futures is a lot easier because you don't have to worry about the time decay. What program are you using to broadcast this to us and show your screen? I appreciate you, like number 24. It is called, here, let's see if I can show it. So this is OBS, and that's what I'm using. Yeah, it's OBS. And so yeah, that's the actual software. I legit, like, in order for me to figure out how to do this, I got on YouTube and I looked up how to set up a live stream, and that's how I got here. All right, so SPY is back to about break even. Yeah, SPY is about a little bit above where it opened for the day, so let's take note of that. Let's see, NVIDIA. Nvidia's in the green on the day, so that's good as well. Let's see. Any good news for Tesla might move it after last. Well, I mean, I don't know. I still have Tesla needing to come down to like, or I still have Tesla like having a good chance of coming down to 270 within like the next couple months. So if it doesn't happen sooner, it may happen later. So we'll see. Out with the old, in with the new day, my God. Let's go have another. T will profit. The first 30 minutes after opening, can someone give me insight on how the stock will move? Wait, hold up. I think we should have gotten the consumer confidence. Let's see. All right, so we got Richmond manufacturing and consumer confidence. They both came in below expectations. Okay. That appears to be part of what's pushing us up. Okay. How's QQQ? I'm going to bet you QQQ looks identical to the S&P. Let's see. Let's go to a 5 minute. All right, so yeah, when you look at the shape, it's identical. When you look at how far it's pushing more, but it's identical. Here, let's look at like a 15 minute. See what the ranges are. All right, so yeah, if the Qs looks like if we get above like 518, 14, hey, it might go and try to make a move to fill in this gap. I'd be down to ride that. But if not, then I guess it is what it is. All right, wow, futures is more lucrative than options, and thanks. How to start a last? Yeah, 100%. Like, it wasn't even necessarily how to start. It was like more just how to set up what I looked at. Good morning. Any thoughts about Broadcom? Not any specifically. It's like I think I saw it's at a good price compared to what it was. Let's see. What's this, a 4 hour? Like, it's oversold. Honestly, this is probably a good buy opportunity. Yeah, it's probably a good buy opportunity. If I had more money, I'd probably buy some time and buy a call at the money, so I can like ride it up a little bit. Tesla is still overvalued. Okay, so yeah, Tesla, when you look at Tesla and a lot of tech is overvalued if you factor in the present. Usually they trade at many times of what their actual value is because they're pricing in future growth. So that is something that can be kind of tricky with tech stocks. But all right, let's see. Okay, SPY reverse calls don't look bad either. Hey, 100%. It does not. My original support and resistance level, they were a little bit more extreme, but above 602, that was kind of like, oh yeah, definitely looking for calls, and then below 196. Or below 596, I was looking for puts. Let's see. Perp futures have to have a funding rate. Funny, I know about that, but I don't know much about. Yeah, they're just different instruments. Watching, what does it cost at 600? Isaac, hello. I short VIX if I could right now. Broadcom, great buy for long-term hold, but in my opinion, not great options for it. I could see that. I'm not messing with Tesla either. Coming into options or into earnings, I'm leaving them alone. I did grab a call and then they just sold it off the face of the earth. So it's fallen to a point where it's like not even not even worth like closing out to me. Honestly, like just looking at it, like taking a hover look at it, it's like that looks good to me personally. It's like that's something I would take. There are just be aware of the downsides too. If we continue to fall, then that's gonna get the value on that's gonna fall as well. But it's like it has good potential. Looks like an okay spread. I haven't traded any spreads in a while, but yeah, that looks good. And no problem, Lou. Thinks buy, gonna dip if it can't hold. Yeah, it's also in a supply zone. Like on here, let's go to a 15. Oh, hold on, wrong chart. Let's go to a 15. Just grab the GE put from Derive. Yeah, here, let's see. Hold up, we got. Okay, so now they're putting out 106 strike puts. Hmm. Shop $7 run today. Really? I was never good at trading Shopify. Like made some money like investing off of it, but I mean it is in what is this, a demand or supply zone? Let's see. Honestly, yeah, that looks good for what, do they have earnings or anything coming up? Not till February 11th. Yeah. Yeah, that might be a good. Yeah. I might be down for that. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I don't like their spreads though. There's a lot of slippage on their contracts. Like the bid to ask spread is kind of wide. Um, Hold on a second. Give me a second, y'all. Talk about these. All right, we are back. He said, I've been on FPay too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is very, here, let's look at this on a lower time frame. Yeah, it's like super oversold. Honestly, that target is still like, let's check the news real quick. National Bank has identified Shopify as one of its top picks in the tech sector. Yeah, it does look like a good short to me. It's not one I normally trade, but here, let's see if I can get filled for something. All right, I got filled. I always feel bad kind of doing these, but yeah, I grabbed a short right there. We'll see what comes here. Let's see. I'll also add that to the watch list real quick. Oh, I definitely did not mean to put Rob in the chat over here. Let me get rid of that. But here, let's see. Was it shop? It was for this week. Was it options? Was it put? And I grabbed the 111 strike. I add that to the watch list. And yeah, we'll see. Ooh, it's buying up. Yeah, once again, give this some time on the 4 hour. Kind of have to give it time and see what happens with this candle, but this is just going to be one that we'll kind of see about. I've been on FPay too. Other than liquidity sweeps, do you use order/breaker blocks or fair value gap to trade too? So when it comes to like order blocks, my understanding of them is they're like very similar to supply and demand. So it's like honestly, I don't really understand what the difference is with order blocks. So I'm not sure if it's just a terminology thing, but I trade supply and demand. And fair value gaps, I look at them, but I don't trade just based off, hey, there's a fair value gap here. But I use value gaps as potential targets. Is it not bad to buy an option when theta is larger than? It depends on how long you intend on holding it. It's not good practice. It's definitely not good practice. But in this options case, so like looking at the one that I just added to the watch list, the theta is higher. but you have 24 hours for that 26 to come off. So if we do get a reversal on this, and like looking at what I was looking at, the target for the trade was 111. If we make any kind of, ideally, target would be back to like 107. But if we can make any move towards this today, this 111 area, that's going to outpace the $26 that it'll be this time tomorrow. So yeah, it really just depends on how this SoFi holds up. Or not SoFi, Shopify holds up. If it continues to go higher, hey, then that's gonna run up. Not much to do there, but if we get the reversal, then hey, it is what it is. Shopify increases yet falls behind market. What investors need to know: Shopify's fourth quarter likely tracking ahead of views. Yeah, it doesn't really even have any like large news. So I'm thinking, yeah, this is an area that it could reverse. Higher Big Crew, good morning, family. You say, yeah, they're similar, but thanks for the. Yeah, so like, I remember there was a point in time, Luna, I was like, whenever I was learning everything, I'm like, I was like, what's the difference? And like, I don't know, after I had gone through some mentorship and whatnot, it's like we don't even worry about order blocks. It's like it's basically the same thing. And so yeah, to my knowledge, they're pretty much the same thing. I've looked up information trying to figure out how to identify them. There was nothing really specific, so I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these terminologies are things that people create and become popularized that just kind of shake people off of having and knowing the knowledge. So that's kind of how I feel about order blocks, but I don't know. For 0 days scalps on options, what percentage are you aiming for? Hey, honestly, all of the percentages. So it's like there are opportunities where I'm like, yo, this could go 10 or go 1,000%. And then sometimes it's like, oh, yeah, let me just take what I can get. Like, I'll take like a quick 40 or whatever. Honestly, whatever I can get, if the momentum dies, if it looks like, hey, it's going bad, then I'm just cutting out. It's not like a specific target. It's like take what the market gives you. Do you have a most recent video on setting up indicator, or is it the one you did a year ago about the recent? Setting up indicators on what? Are you talking about on TradingView? Wait, I have a video that is here. Let me go look on my channel real quick. I got a video that talks about all that, and it's like the first thing, but it may not be like, you may not look exactly for that. So let me see. I mean, first off, here's one that's a complete setup. This one's like TradingView. Oh wait, hold on, wrong thing. Let's see.
Setting up TradingView, all the tools you need to use.
All right, so here, that's a complete TradingView setup. So that'll show you how to set up indicators and whatnot. Let's also, oh, hey, this one right here. This is a complete sound, like full on video. I'll show you everything. Everything. All right, yeah, Shopify is going. I think yeah, yeah, Shopify. I think I'm gonna have to put like a personal stop loss on this already, cause yeah, I'm already down 25. Yeah, that Shopify, that looks like that might keep going. I'm not trying to get capped out like that. So yeah, I took my loss on Shopify. I'm not trying to let that one run to zero. I want to try options, but what budget should I work with? I mean, that depends on you. Honestly, it's gonna have, I would say, a number that is not going to kill you, a number that you're going to be okay with losing. Like if you lose it, you're still going to be able to sleep in the night. You said it's Shopify looking at 120. Shopify is not a stock that I'm like really an expert with. So I would say like looking at the next level from here. Yeah, where is it at? I guess the next like peak looks like 117. You got about 120. So it's like it's possible, but I'm not sure. All right, so QQQ looks like it might want to go. So this QQQ might be a move. Yeah, today might be kind of a day of relief. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, they do. Hey, what is it? They do, man. I'm learning day trading right now. Almost everyone has the same strategy, but all call it different names to. Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. That is, yeah. I went through all that. I'm like, oh, it's the same thing, but yeah. No, yeah. Everyone's like so secretive. Everyone's trying to get you in on their course, and it's not that serious to me. And it's like a lot of times it's like, hey, I'm gonna be real. I got a course coming, but I'm gonna have the free feed too. That's almost the same thing. The course is just like, yo, if you want it without ads, and you want to watch it faster, hey, that's what you're paying for. All right, let's see. Yeah, because honestly, I feel like all the information's out there, but it was like, wait, hold up. You said nah, take out margin and get active. What's your take on SoFi, sir? Um, it's a good stock, very good stock. Like the company. Got I got a QQQ 514 call. Oh, nice, nice. That's more than your rent. Nice. All right, let's see if we can hold up here on the Qs, cause yeah, we might be going for some things. Definitely should have gone for a call instead of downside on the Qs. If Nvidia can keep up though, hey, we'll definitely keep moving. Looking at the 15 on Nvidia looks, hey, it looks solid. QQQ heavy premium, really? Probably for good reason. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Yeah, that's a big move. All right. All right, I'm going for it on the Qs too. All right, I grabbed a QQQ 533 call, and I bought it for $89. I grabbed it for Friday. I'm not trying to play games with the waiting for expiration, so I'm in right here. But yeah, it looks like it's breaking resistance. So ideally, yeah, we hold at this level, and we can just kind of let it do its thing. Here, let me put this back on. Yeah, we're doing all right now. Everything is, yeah, it's looking better. Y'all, it's like so gray and gloomy outside. Yesterday the sun was shining and everything, but yeah, now it's hard to look at. Let me share this with the family though. I didn't want to share that SoFi with, or not SoFi, but Shopify with the family, cause I had some doubts about that. So here, where is Discord? Okay, let's just picked up a QQQ call. Wait, I think it was a 533 QQ call, or QQQ call paid. What I paid for it? 0.89 per share. Just took. All right, and let's yeah, share that in there. All right, let's see. Barron's is one I've heard of, and Forbes is where. Amazon. What about Amazon? What about it? Amazon's like in this new territory. It's going up, and it's like at all-time highs. And it's like, I'm gonna let you know, I don't really do the best at all-time highs. It's like, okay, it's breaking 240. Next level, I just go for the next kind of round number. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's go for 242. But I don't know what to say while it's up here. It's like, it's up here testing for the first time. So I need to kind of let it go up, come back down, and set some levels. Let's see. I grabbed a SPY 612 call yesterday too. Oh, those calls I had yesterday, I'm gonna be real with you. I probably would not have held through all of that, but they would be doing all right. I'm not so sure about the. Let me get a quick look on the SPX. What was that? Oh, it doesn't quite look like it was moving the way It looks like almost like the SPY is. Hold up. Oh, never mind. It hasn't really quite. The contract I had on the SPY was better than the contract I had on the SPX, but they were like the same price. In the queues with you, hoping or hopping in the car, headed to the gig. Talk to y'all at the lights. Amazon earnings is on the 6th, so they have earnings next week. So we'll kind of see how earnings go this week, and that could help with Amazon next week. All right, let's move up to a 4-hour, see how things are looking. So we could be, oh wait, hold up. Could be kind of going for it, we'll see. Nvidia looks like just straight up liquidity. Let's see if we can get above this pre-market high. Was lucky to get 1,000 more shares of Cable. Hey, good thing you got some time. Why are some out of the money options green? So if the stock is trading at a higher price than it was earlier today, that would be why it's green. If more people are buying those than selling them, that would be why they're green. If there's more demand, it's like all the options contracts and stocks, it's supply and demand. So it's like if a lot of people think a stock's going to go up, a lot more people may buy options, and the more people that want to buy it, the higher the price is going to be for them. It's supply and demand. For every point the SPY gains, okay, 10.035. Okay. All right. That makes sense of things. All right, so we're still not out of the woods because this level isn't holding up yet on the Qs. Definitely playing with my feelings. I got till Friday, but it's like this could also be a really, really good level for a rejection as well. Google will rename Gulf of Mexico. Hey, that may as well be the Gulf of Texas, the way I see it. I know they're talking about Gulf of America, but come on. It's really the Gulf of Texas if we're really getting down to it. QQQ might have to drop back down to I think there's bias with Gulf of Texas. Hey, can we not agree? It has a nice ring to it. Gulf of Texas, home of the gunslingers. Got plenty of cows and cattle just roaming around, home on the range. We'll see QQQ gonna be up and down, but we'll in green to. That's how I feel too. I'm content with that QQQ trade I took. That Shopify trade I did not feel good about. Like I was like, hey, let's take a chance, but oh, look at it, it's trying to sell off a little bit now. But yeah, I did not feel good about it, so it is what it is. If I'm being completely honest, I'm probably chilling for today. So now I'm here for the conversation. Like, I don't like this price action. I'm not just gonna sit here and try to do things. My next move in the stock market is probably making the move like what I was talking. Hold up, making the move that I said I was probably gonna make. But I'm gonna make a YouTube video over this, so it's not gonna be live on stream. Haha, Gulf of Texas, my vote. Haha. Yeah. Gulf of Texas. That's wild. What do you think about Disney popping back up this week? Oh, Disney's too woke. Let's see. You mean popping back up to 114 or like what kind of pop up are we talking at? Next level above this is like 122. Like what kind of pop up are we talking about? Yeah, Disney has 130. Okay, we're pushing back above the line. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to name it that. Texas does have a better ring to it. You could also argue Gulf of Mississippi with that large. Hey, yeah, Mississippi. That Mississippi River. Hey, but Mississippi has a whole river, and it's not a small river. That's a serious river. You know, there are songs about the Mississippi River too. I believe. I feel like they're country, but hey, what's Texas have? I know Texas has things, but like also doesn't have things. All right, yeah, I like to see the spy and the cues up here a little bit more. I'm cool with that. Sorry, shoreline. Mexico only has 100 kilometers. Oh, they. I mean, that is a lot more. I'm, cause if I had to run 100 kilometers right now, yo, I'd be done. That's like what's a marathon like 40 kilometers? Yeah, it's like 2.5 marathons. Yeah, I would be out of commission. If QQQ bounces, you could DCA into your. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the position alone. I'm not. I'm not trying to follow it up with too much. But hey, I'll be on the lookout for your levels, Darren. Or what I've learned to do: buy higher up in the options chain to to boost the day's profits. Hey, that's one way to do it. That river practically punches Gulf with that delta. Hmm. Permanent basin, large oil. Did this just become a what's that? Not political science. What was it? Maybe geography. Was it geography? No, I think in my school it was called like social studies or something like that. I mean, I did take geography. I did take what was it? Political science. But I think social studies is kind of like a combination of both. I think I don't know. But yeah, in my high school, it was called social studies. That's what this seems like right now. Permian Basin, large oil. Yeah, but you know, it's like when you got the oil, it's like what do you get from oil? Honestly, I think we need to move on to something else. I think the only reason we're not moved on from oil is because there's still so much money to be had from oil. Yo, what? Lucky J, thanks for all you do. Thanks for all you do, Lucky J. Appreciate you, family. You said 60 miles. 62 miles is 100K. Yeah, so yeah, marathon is like 26. So you said I remember social studies. Honestly, if I had never been in school and I heard social studies, I would think the subject was a lot more fun than it was. You said I'll do it for 100K. I mean, you can run 100K. I'll take 100K. You know, I'm here for it. kind of chilling right now. I can't run 60, but I'll walk. I feel like that's the only way to do it, unless they have food and beds along the way, or if they want to give me like I don't know, like a hoverboard or something, or a scooter. I just got a scooter, right? And I got like one of those electric scooters. I think it has 26 miles of range. It claims it tops out at like, I want to say like 18 miles an hour, but I've hit 26 miles an hour on it. So I don't know, pretty proud of myself. My social studies teacher was awesome. Every Monday, he would let us talk about sports for the first 15 minutes of class. I'm not going to lie, the majority of my social studies teachers were coaches, so there was a lot of sports talk. Why is trading talk so vague? Nobody seems sure of themselves when they talk about stocks, matter of fact. I mean, the more sure I am of something, honestly, the more confident I sound. Um, so depending on what kind of stuff you ask me, that kind of goes over it. It's like when you ask me, "Oh, is this stock going here today?" I don't know. If you back it out and say, like, if we're looking at a chart, like a weekly chart, and say, "Oh, is this a good buy zone?" Yes, this is a good, like, I can give some, like, I can say stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, this is a good buy zone. I also have to go in and follow with the potential risk and say it can always get cheaper. But yes, like, looking at things, this is a good buy zone. So it really just kind of depends on how you frame things. Like, I think even if you were, a lot of people have been using like Chat GPT, sending it kind of screenshots to take trades, and apparently it's been working pretty well. And even Chat GPT is not going to give you definite answers. It's like it'll give you like a trade plan, and the trade plan has kind of worked out, but it's not going to say, "Oh, it's going to do this, then it's going to do this." It says, "Okay, based off of this, enter here, exit here. The stock will probably move a little bit past where you're exiting, and it'll probably move a little past your entry as well." And because of that, you're accounting for a margin of error. The uncertainty whenever people are talking about, like the uncertainty you hear when people are talking about stocks, that's also kind of accounting for a margin of error as well. So like even AI has that margin of error. Okay, wait, what was no where okay. Because they're all guys in history teaching. I mean, I've had so I would say after by the time I was in high school, yeah, history it was all like coaches and yeah, pretty much coaches. And if you weren't a coach, or in my experience, the teachers that were not coaches, they were creepy weirdos. But yeah, it's all like after like once I got in high school, all history teachers they were coaches. Let's see. You said my dad was Mahishu. Good morning. All right. Can we keep getting? Oh, hey, 100%. Hey, that's one. Yeah, we get humbled. Um, Honestly, I don't like when I don't love when people talk 100% like they know what's going to happen. I think I've fallen uh, like back when I was more like following people's trades when I first got on. It's like people there are YouTubers who talk with certainty and they'll say this stock is going to do this and it's going to do this,
and they're like, oh, it's gonna happen by this time frame and whatnot. And then it's like whenever it didn't happen, they would just be like, oh, it didn't happen. They did this, and it's like, yeah, it's like hindsight. Yeah, it's 100% understandable that it didn't happen because market makers they see what's going on, and it's like if they see all this money flooding here, then they're gonna change up the story to be able to capture more of those profits. But it's like just the fact that somebody said this is going to happen with certainty, you trust and believe in them. Whereas if they tell you, hey, there is a chance, they will see whatever's going on and they will bring it down. It's like, at least I know, hey, there's a chance it'll come down. It's not going straight here. Now that I know, like, hey, this person is not Jesus, he does not have a crystal ball or anything like that, it's like I can account for the margin of error. But yeah, I don't like when people do that. All right, Willie, what were you talking about? I don't remember what specifically you're talking about. Tatiana, hey, what's up? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're really just here chilling. Right now it looks like just an update. We're currently testing resistance on the SPY and on the Qs, and I'm hoping we get a gap fill. But yeah, I got upside on the Qs right now. That's what I'm. That's what I'm looking at personally. But yeah, otherwise we're just chilling here talking. So hey, Redbone. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this is like a nasty gap. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, there we go. Someone was trying to impersonate you on Discord. Whoever it was kept calling me mate. You said, can you verify your Discord? So I can verify that it wasn't me. There is unfortunately no way for me to do that. Um, Unfortunately, these people are like very persistent. Um, yeah, block them, report them. I would say report them first because there are people getting got by that. If y'all like, if you can figure out any way for me to specifically stand out in a way that they cannot copy, like 100%, I'm all ears. I will do that. But like Discord is one of those platforms where I don't know how to do that. It's like on Meta, like if you go to Instagram, like yo, I got the little blue check, but it's like unfortunately like Discord is like I want to have the community there. I want to like also have it open where it's free for people to kind of come in and chat. But unfortunately, that's one of the downsides that kind of come through is you get homie coming through and trying to like scam and impersonate me. So you said turn. Okay, so yeah, turn off messages. So that's gonna be. You mean turn off messages for my Discord? Like turn them off as a whole, like where people can send people messages. Lucky J. Yeah, cause I'm very open ears right now. Cause yo, it's a struggle. Yeah, let me try to look at that right now. Let's see. Yeah, not too much going on right now. You said you block all your messages. Here, let's see. Let's go to the settings. feel like I've seen the setting before. I don't know where it is, but roles, invites, integrations, security. That's just 2FA. If not, they will spam. You said for the users here. Server. Here, I'm looking at it on the computer, so I'm not seeing the chat at the moment. Yeah, I do see more settings on here though. Whoa, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Moderation safety setup. Yeah, I don't even know it. I'll probably have to look it up on YouTube, honestly. You said they instantly start asking you about your financials. Hey, I'm not gonna. Hey, one thing I will say though, like if we're talking in person, just because of that time I spent over in Europe and like in London, I do say mate a good amount when I talk. I don't think I do that online though, but I do use the word mate a good amount. Yeah, but hey, realistically, I'm not gonna like if we're not face to face, I'm not gonna grill you and ask you about your financials and whatnot. So yeah, if you're getting all that, and first off, if someone is messaging you first, yo, it's not me. Hey, Mike Knight. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so now the spy looks like it's going for it. The Q's is kind of hold down. Hey, but yeah, good stuff, Mike Knight. Oh, we got the Dixie kind of rising again. I'm gonna need that to come back down. The VIX is coming down. What's this? Oh, it's a 30-minute. PCE. He said, "Thanks, mate." See what you did there, man. See what you did there, mate. Oh, Apple. Okay, Apple broke too. Apple is probably one of the factors pulling the market up now. That's wild. So honestly, that contract I was looking at yesterday actually would have been good. Like if I swung it from today. So we got this break yesterday. I was looking at the contracts. I was like, yo, this is too expensive. And yeah, one day later, it's all the way up here. That's wild. Not expecting it to move that fast. Like I thought it would like kind of consolidate until after. That's kind of wild. All right, let's see. Did he say made or made? I say made. I was like, thanks, man. Took all morning. Oh, that's like no time. Imagine how long it would have take to like make that same amount if you were working like a 9 to 5. I think the most I've ever been paid an hour, and this is including like oh, this was like whenever I was working. I would say when I was working at Amazon, and like I think my base pay was like maybe I got to like 19 an hour, and then like there would be some days there'll be like, oh, we'll give you an extra 5 a day for this, and then oh, you're working this shift too, so we'll give you an extra 2. Oh, when I said extra 5 a day, an extra 5 per hour for this shift, and then it's like, oh, this isn't like your day pattern, so you picking this shift up, you get an extra 2 on top of that, so probably like 27. And whenever that falls into like overtime, yo, I was like stacking it up at Amazon. Like whenever that happened, I was going ham, like 60-hour weeks. Yeah, I was all over it. He said that's a lot. I have heard Amazon pays well, but it's considered. I mean, yeah, it is, but hey, when you look at everything, you gotta fight. You gotta buy your freedom. Like that's just what it is. That's the name of the game. Buy your freedom. Do what you gotta do. The harder you work for a short term, the less hard you need to go, like later in the road. So it's like while you're young, hey, that's cool. You said, dang, you're at 32.5, and hey, that's nice. Honestly, that's more than I've ever been paid like on an hourly wage. It's like, yeah, now I'm doing all right. Let me see. Let me see like what an amazing day was for me at Amazon really quick. I don't even remember. It's always a good thing to remember. So all right, so an amazing day for me was under $300 a day. And like a regular day when I was getting paid, it'd be a little under $200 a day, and that's before taxes and stuff got pulled out. So I can like already say my life has dramatically changed through some different side hustles and whatnot. That base, but no, hey, if you're that's fine. You get more time to first off, you get more time to like if you have a side hustle, you get more time for your side hustle. Like Amazon, it's very hard because you don't have time for a side hustle, working 10 to 12 hours a day. So it's like if you're working like 40 hours a week, honestly, in that instance, that's nice. I don't know what market you're living in because that plays a factor as well. But yeah, let's see. All right, so let's see. I'm in 0 DT calls on the spy. I could see that happening. Yeah, so that's actually 604.49. Yeah, that's right there targeting kind of that next level right there. Hopefully we move sooner rather than later, but yeah, it looks good to me. Oh, let's see. If you're single, you need at least 30 an hour in New York City. Yeah, New York City is expensive. But I guess I could like be lower. I could live a like lower end kind of life in New York City. As a on-set barber, I was making 60 an hour. The film industry is different now, though. Interesting. Low key, I saw my brother's a barber, or I guess that's more one of his. He's not an official barber, but he's cut hair. He cuts hair. He's done it for like ever, and he still does. Um, Even has a couple like NFL players who cut their hair, but so it's like kind of like he's a barber, but he's like he works in IT. What was I gonna say? Oh, I saw like I want to say like it was like a short or a reel or something talking about like it was like something like somebody like imagine I have my head and like I didn't have a head, but I had my head like in my hand. All right, and I had it on a plate or whatever, and it was pretty much the caption was like, whenever those $20 haircuts turned into, or I think it said whenever inflation hit and those $20 haircuts turned into like $50 haircuts, it was like yo he legit had his head on a platter, and he had some clippers and he was like trying to cut his hair. All right, let's see. Yo, it's so I'm sorry, I'm so weird. Or it's so weird to me that like people don't like acknowledge each other these days. I got this window right here. There was this guy, there was this girl, they just walk right past each other. No head nod, no smile. That's so weird to me. Like, and I'm sure that I know for sure the dude is single. Like, hey. Okay, somebody just said something about the spy. Okay, spy moving. Yes. Here, let's go to wrong turn. It's chilling, like it's moving, but it's chilling a little bit. Here, let's go to. I'll say it's holding better than the spy, or than the Q's. I get to be remote too a couple days each week, which is solid. That's why I've been trying to. Hey, nice. I would have loved to have had a remote job back in the day. I don't get paid much, but I can work from home. I want to learn trading as a side hustle. Hey, keep learning, keep learning. I think something else that will help is make sure to stay disciplined in other facets too. Like, make sure you're disciplining your mind and your body too. Like, read books, not just trading books, but like read books. Like, do something that makes you think. And then also, like, just work out as well. It's like as you kind of do those things, you kind of come to believe more that you are who you say you are and that you want to be. All right. Yeah, Northeast Coast. Oh, cost of, yeah. I'm not with it. I'm in business school. Have a good day, man. I got it. Hey, have a blessed day, Willie Nelson. Spy, okay, yeah, spy moving a little bit now. Up at 603.24. Oh, hold on. I want to see. Quick check on that SPX. See how I would have done. I'm kind of curious where the contract's at. Let me take a quick look. Still need to learn how these move. Oh, let's see. SPX. What was it? Oh no, yeah, I would have been down on that. I'm still good that I sold out. All right, let's see. Shop is starting to pay. Is that for the downside one I had? It's still higher than it was when I entered. I think it was about like 1470 something. Let's look at it on a 4 hour real quick. Yeah, we'll kind of have to see, but right now it's still higher than where mine was. SPY has a very difficult level of resistance to break through at. Hey, we'll see, we'll see. It's a wait and see. Honestly, you said Beyonce, Texas. I think that's like Houston. Growing up, I used to be a fan of Beyonce, but I do not mess with Beyonce anymore. Can you look at sound? I was looking at that this morning, I think, actually. Sound. Yeah, I was looking at I think they have like a solid trend line you can draw on it. They're on their way to being like oversold, but as of right now, I was just like, ooh, I was like, yes, come down. Let's see. Let's go to like a 1 hour. Oh yeah, that kind of works. Move it like that. Take that like that. So there's some support at this, I guess, 1250 kind of level. Really just see kind of how it deals at this level over here. I'm following XSP, trying to figure out who's the better producer between them, SPY, and SPA. What is XSP? Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, this is an options index? Here, let me see how their options move real quick. SXP. Oh, wait, hold up. So, what would that have been? So, hold on, this. Okay, so this is here. 604.69. What was it? SPX 650. Okay, they're not similar enough to me. Okay. I own a little sound, not a stock I would tell others to buy, but I don't like. But I don't like doing that. Yeah, I want to see sound pull back more. Still, let me see. So sound, my pullback level, yo, I don't want to pick it up above $8. So it's like I'm still waiting on it to pull on back. Okay, SPY's moving now. Okay. Hey, it's going for it. Let's go, SPY. Let's see what you got, Q's. Are we up on that yet? Let's see. I'm still down on the Q's, like $3. I taught social studies, high school for years. Hey, that's what's up. Did you switch subjects? Did you leave high school? What's the current situation? I mean, I don't give it. I don't give advice either. I talk about what I would do. I talk about my approach. Is like, yeah, I would not take advice from you. It's like, yo, I'm open to hearing my opinion, but I would not listen to my advice. What's up? I'm out of traffic on a computer now. Anyhow, green on QQQ because I bought the. Okay, I was like, yeah, because we haven't really gotten too much movement. This could end up. I mean, we got like a nice little, like when you look at it, It's not like the straightest. It probably kind of broke a little. I was gonna say you got kind of like a nice little trend here, but this could also be like a little double top because there was a trend here. We kind of pulled back. Here, let's see if we turn one of the EMAs on. Which my EMA go? Pull that on back. I'm gonna turn on. Where's? Oh no, not that one. Turn on. There we go. Change that up. Make that blue. Make that a 13. Okay, we still holding. Still holding. It's all good. That'll be my support for now. It's different for everyone. It all depends. I love social studies. Yeah, I guess it depends on like what your experience was of it. It's like I feel like some people can make it interesting. Some people make it fun. Like I had a teacher who made statistics fun, but then I took statistics again later in college. No, I took regular stats. A lot of fun. I took AP stats. Boring. Then I took stats again in college because I didn't take the AP test, and it was all right. I feel like I understood it better. But yeah, it was cool. Buying QQQ for the downside. Hey, honestly, it could go down because we got the what is it? Potential double top, but I think I'm gonna let mine ride. Here, let's actually go up to let's go to a 1 hour on this. Yeah, on the 1 hour, we're still making a range. I'm riding this. Like yeah, right now I don't even know that this isn't we're not still like pushing to the upside. So as of right now, looking at the 1 hour, I wouldn't make any decisions here. I'd just kind of let it ride. Social studies was my favorite class, easiest grade. It was just a bunch of stories, if I'm remembering right. I'm 50 this year. It's been halfway through. Okay, yes. Looks good on the 1 hour in the upper level of the last count. Yeah, for real. Yeah, so yeah, right now it's still looking all right to me. I'm a stick through. But social study for me, yo, there were always so it seemed like I had straight A's every semester, but there would always be one class that I didn't have an A in. Or not every semester, it would be every so we had 6 weeks at my school. Yeah, so every 6 weeks I had all A's on my report card, and then there would always be one. Hold up, what was this called? I don't know. Then I had what is it? I don't know. There would always be one class that I would have a B in, and that class would always either be, it would be like social studies, English. Like it would rotate between social studies and English. One time it was Spanish, but it was always like they were all good except for one. So it's like whenever I'm like, oh, this class was the one that was down, I'm like, okay, let's put a little more focus into this one. Let's get that grade up. Here, let's see. Well, there's a gap to cover. Yeah, we got decent gaps to the upside to cover. Here, let's see. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing today? How are you doing today? Social studies is writing in English. Interesting. I mean, yeah, there was a good amount of writing in there, but yeah, I'm not. Funny study. I was or story. I was an A and B student, and I had one C in my computer class. I then started dating a girl that the teacher's friends was with. I got interesting. That's why. That's wild. I feel like if I started dating a girl that a teacher was friends with, they would well, depending on the teacher. Like if it was a guy teacher, I feel like low key, actually high key, it was known that like I mean some of the teachers were creepy, and like also I went to a school where some of the students and the teachers had relations. So let's see. You dated a girl that was friends with the teacher. No, I haven't. I wasn't. Nah, I did not. Oh no, no, yeah, no, definitely not. Nah. New. Oh, D Wave. D Wave. Okay, let's look. D Wave. Let's look. Am I typing that right? What's the Oh, okay, QBTS. So I'm still waiting on this to pull back. I think the level is like one something that I'm looking for. Here, let me go to a weekly. Yeah, I think I'm still waiting on like 132. So yeah, when it comes to those, I'm just waiting. Like I think most of my quantum I got out of like I had bought 100 shares of QUBT at it might have been around this price, and I wrote it up to like 14 or something. And I took profit real quick. And then I think I had 100 shares of QBTS as well. I think I only took like 10% profit on it, but I low key might have 4 shares of it still. Now that I think about it, but no, I'm waiting for like a pullback. Oh no, I don't have it anymore. Social studies was it? I mean, yeah, social studies. That is what. Yeah, social studies was history for me. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. That's what I was thinking. I thought they were saying like social studies was like history, but in combination like with English and writing. I don't know, cause it's like there was like some writing elements and reading and writing elements to it. So it's like I would definitely believe that. He said I'm messing around. Cool, I'm not the only one. Have a good afternoon. I'm going to bounce. Can't. Hey, I'm right behind you, man. Right behind you. Think I want to see what Euro close looks like. Then I'll probably bounce to history. Social studies is just a bunch of stories. That's how I like to think of it. Just a bunch of stories that they somehow managed to make tests out of. Stories that could have. I mean, I'm sure some people had the benefit of hearing the stories in a more interesting way, but whenever you're getting the stories straight from the textbook, no, yo, those textbooks were whack. It's like me today. I like reading. Reading is cool. Me in school because of those textbooks. I did not think so. Those textbooks were whack. All right, I don't remember writing papers in social studies. I just remember the test. I didn't like the test either. Yeah. Sit, teacher hug. Students try you, but don't look at them like that. They're little kids. No, yeah, 100%. Like, yeah, honestly, I feel like in my experience, the teachers that were doing that, one was like the drill team instructor. There were a couple coaches. Was there? Yeah, there were a couple coaches that did that too. So I feel like it's like the ones that are in positions that are, I don't know, it's kind of like they're reliving their childhood. Now, I'm not saying my coaches were reliving their childhood, but like, yo, usually if you're coaching, it's something that you enjoyed when you were a child. Like the sport is usually for something you enjoyed when you were a child. And like, yeah, that was the commonality between the people that did that. It's like there was one was like the drill team coach slash sponsor, and the other one was the we had a couple football coaches. Yes, I'm in QQQ calls. I'm in they expire Friday though, and they're pretty far out. They're 5:33 strikes. I'm really just hoping to I'm hoping to get some sort of move to close this gap. If we can close this gap or come close to that, I'll fill that out. I'll close out. All right, let's see. First comment didn't go through. I was a teacher. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think you said you were a social studies teacher, right? I remember feeling like a lot of history was like. I mean, yeah. The question you need to ask yourself is like, who's writing the books? I mean, yeah. It's like I have recently learned that a lot of what we were taught growing up is lies. So it is what it is. It's like a lot of America has recently come to find out just because you see something on the news doesn't mean it's true. So Nvidia on the 1 hour chart is going. That's looking good on the 4 too. This candle right here. Here, let me pull up a candlestick chart for y'all real quick. Or yeah. Not patterns here, wrong look at a chart. Okay, never mind. We'll just we'll leave that alone for now. But yeah, we're looking good on Nvidia in my eyes. I like the 4 hour more than I like the 1 hour, honestly. This looks pretty good to me. If we hold out like this, if this turns blue, anything like that, that's good. This is all, everything you see right here, this is all buying pressure. This is buyers stepping in and saying, oh yeah, we're gonna take these shares from y'all. I'm a soccer coach and a basketball coach for my kids. Never played either, but they wanted me. I mean, that's different. If your kids are part of it too, it's like there's like a, I don't know, there's spending time with your family and like being there for you or them. I mean, that's something I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to like coach a whole team, but definitely want to be there for them. And it's a little different. I feel you. I was a college ref, so I couldn't coach, but didn't play that student stuff. They were my babies, treated them. No, yeah, 100%. I loved it when my dad coached me. Your kids will remember it for. Hey, hey, I'm listening to you right now. I'm listening. The guy swore we were homies. Hey, it's nice when everyone knows what their role is, but every now and then there are a few players that have to go and like ruin things and make things weird. It's like honestly, me, I'm okay. Looks like we're dropping on the spy. I would look to see how we kind of hold at this 600 level. There's a looking on the 5 minute chart. There is a demand zone kind of right here. Hopefully, we just pull back to here and then we continue on. But we are getting some selling off coming into Euro close. Let's see how we're doing on the. Okay, PCE still down. Yeah, we'll have to see how we hold up there. I believe nothing that I hear half of what I see unless God, hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. True. Yep, Qs too. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the Qs on the 1 hour. All right, so looks like we got that kind of double top move here. Yeah, it looks like we can even draw the same thing on the Qs. What do you think SPY is going to do overnight? Overnight, we got to see where it closes before we get to overnight. We got a lot of day to a lot of day that needs to play out before it happens there. It's like there's a lot that can happen before we get to overnight. I think I'm not as concerned about what happens tonight overnight as much as I am about what happens tomorrow night overnight, because there's earnings tomorrow, so or big earnings tomorrow. You got Meta, Tesla, and Microsoft. I want to try to make a play at tomorrow. Should have today, but yeah. Honestly, I think you did what is best. It's like if you're uncertain, like don't do anything. It's like you can take chances and like if you think there's gonna be a big move, like there was no way to foresee the move that kind of happened over the weekend from Friday to Monday, but it's like if you were able to get that, I know plenty of people who did. Hey, even if you had a call and a put, it would have paid. Fed news tomorrow. Here, let's see what we got tomorrow. Oh yeah, so tomorrow crude oil inventories and Fed funds rate. Okay, so they're expected to not move it at all tomorrow. Okay. All right, so what I'm seeing right now is the Qs looks more like a double top, whereas the SPY looks like more expansion and then pullback. So me personally, so here's going to be my plan for the Qs. If we fall below, I might watch at this 515.50 level, but if we fall below 515, I'm out of the trade. All right, so that's going to do it for today. I'm going to try to get some work in. I'm going to make this video about like selling premium, or I'll record it. No guarantees I'll like do all the editing and stuff today, but it's like I'm gonna get started on the video. I'm gonna try to I'm looking at SoFi to kind of sell some premium on, and I think that will be kind of a good example to kind of get started on like having those tutorials that are more updated on selling premium and whatnot. Hey, no problem. In M sense, I see you with the hashtag help again. Oh yeah, peace out, D Scurv. Appreciate you. Number 24. Oh yeah, M sense was number 24. What about the rest of you? Mahishu, have a blessed day. You too, Yoko, Mass 3DRC, DGZ, Josh W. Yeah, I hope each and every one of y'all has a blessed day. Dad, peace out, mate. Some Asian guy. Always got to have some Asian guy on the stream. But yeah, Matthew Manuel signing out or signing off. And I want to change your life. Oh yeah. That last message, very important. Hit the like button. If you haven't already taken advantage of it, be sure to get up to 30 free shares with Moomoo as well. Peace out, Star. Stay blessed, Darren. Peace.